We are about to do some nighttime routines because y'all asked me for the nighttime routine and I want to give it to y'all. So the first thing that I want to tell you is I washed my hair tonight. Let's talk about this idea of the locks, the starter locks, the whole 9 yards. So my face is completely naked too. I have a naked face. So we're gonna do our nighttime routine, how I clean my face. Oh, happy Indigenous People Day. That's right. Many of you are enjoying your families. Happy Family Day. I'm so happy for y'all getting together. I'm in Ghana, West Africa. They don't do that Thanksgiving thingy, but they do Christmas. But anyway, so this is what we're working with. This is my hair completely washed. So let's talk about a few things, I started with no, I didn't start with two strands twist. I started with not combing my hair at all. And I think I did that for 3 months. And I think I did last month or a month ago. I decided to just two-strand twist it, even though it was kind of getting close to locking. And once I two-strand twisted, I wet it every day, and then I do this. I just shake it out. I wet it, and I just shake it out. That's what I do every single day. So I'm just about. So let's just say just about. Let's say just about every single day. They are staying in. You know what, y'all? Since when I put that gel in, it was that gel. I feel like I put that gel in, and then my hair locked faster. I know it probably makes sense, and I washed my face. I just took a real bath, and my eye gets red from the water. But anyway, yeah. So it stays. So I just want to show you that. Now, let me tell you me. I'm not retwisting, so there's no twisting at the roots. We're doing free form locks. So I would gather that these locks to be, that they will probably commingle entangles with each other. I'm sure they probably will. They probably will, and I'm definitely going to separate a bit, but I'm not too much this time, but definitely not retwisting. And luckily, the good part is I don't have to, and that's what I'm showing y'all. I don't have to retwist because it's staying. So eventually, that's gonna stay, and it's gonna lock. And I love that. I remember I thought I tried this before, and the locks, every time I would wash it, it would kind of come out. I don't wash it often. Another thing I don't do is, and I'm not going to do, is I don't do oils on it either. So I don't need to. I don't. It's just attracts dirt, and I like my hair a little lighter and cleaner. And so, but I tell you, I used to do the water only hair method, which basically is just wetting your hair every single day, keeping it moisturized, and then and what's the other? This was like, what's the basis of that? That's what it really is. And then of course scrunching, massaging your scalp, and but your hair produces natural oils. The sebum really is all it needs, and your back of your hair, for most people, get the most sebum, and so my hair, it gets moisturized strictly from the sebum. And the more, and my hair is covered too. Let's start on the face. So that's the hair. Okay, so my hair is covered too. So my hair doesn't get as dirty too, which I noticed that from difference between the time growing locks before and now, my hair doesn't get as dirty because I don't. I mean, I clean my hair. That really makes a difference in your lock and the cleanliness. I'm just saying. But of course, it's good to let your hair out a lot too, because it needs that. When it's time, I want to get all my little ingredients. Okay, I need my pads because we're going to get this face because this is dry. So I just came out the shower. I didn't even put my cocoa butter on, nothing. So you see that black soap. And so that's just black soap. So it cleans the face very, very well, but it will start to dry out. So you want to have your moisturizers handy dandy. So because I don't use like a washcloth or anything on my face when washing it, just my hands and the soap, I like to, when I finish, I like to give myself, I like to say a toner, you can call it whatever, it's hibiscus tea. I always tell y'all about. Excuse me. Do y'all notice I got my robe on? I'm going to put my own design on. I'm gonna do this design. You want to hear Afro Kush collaboration? This same robe, but in a tie dye, and a pajamas to match, but a new pajamas. I got a better idea for the PJs or a lounge wear. But actually, you know what? No pajamas. just the robe. So I'm gonna revamp some of my classic pieces and tie and see it tied back because it becomes another piece. So what I'm doing is I call it really, that's what I feel like the hibiscus tea does. It brings the moisture back. It keeps it just so hydrated and collagen boosted. So I do the same thing I do in the morning, I do at night. So I do that. So that's what I'm doing now. And you can, first of all, it smells good too. So I do that. And I lay it on the eye for a second. I want all of that vitamin C, all that nourishment, all that moisture in my skin. And if I know I had lipstick on at the end, well, I might wipe my lips or get another one. And I try, but I don't always remember. But it's important to remember to get the neck, to get the neck. You can see my hair doing its thing. It's going to lock. It's practically locked. So, okay, so now we're done. So now your face, and I like to, before I go to my next thing, and this is for, I think, Akita, you asked me tonight on the other channel about a skincare routine, like what was I doing? So I really wanted to do it tonight, especially since I wash my hair. And like I said, I wash my hair when it tells me. Like it's a whole, it could be a week. Usually it's not, it's usually longer. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks, whatever. But I'll know and then I wash it, but yeah, stains. Yo, I'm excited. So now the other thing is the rose hip seed oil. The best oil I've ever had. No, okay, I know I'm saying that because I say that a lot. But actually, it's one I'm going to always look for it wherever I go. I'm going to always have where I go. It is such a fabulous moisturizer. It's a thickness. It's nice. It's a thickness. It reminds me really of the Balboa. You know what it reminds me of? Actually, it reminds me of vitamin C. Vitamin E. You ever had the vitamin E oil or even open up a vitamin C E capsule? It's not as thick. It even has that smell too. And you can see it as the consistency. It's not as thick, but it definitely is in that family. And it leaves that same kind of coated feeling. So I do this in the morning and the night. I love this, love this. And then at night, I'm a little more generous. Because, you sleep. And so I feel like when I wake up in the morning, my skin always looks very moisturized, even literally waking up. So I believe it's this. And then I always say the magic is the next one and the last step. So, because it really is kind of like a 4-step process. If you think you wash it with the black soap, step 1. You tone it with the hibiscus, step 2. Step 3 is the rose hip seed oil. And then we're going to go into step 4 and get that neck, and that's important. You can take this time to give yourself a nice thing. This is that's why I say this vanity is my altar. And I should really go in a little bit. Sometimes I just do it I think this whole thing and the beauty is, like I said, it's consistency and it's treating yourself right. And then get them ears. They will be looking like, huh? All right, so then, see, nice, oily, but it's good. It feels good. I really be feeling like my face. First of all, I feel like we have not been having interruptions in the Wi-Fi. We have not. We don't do that anymore. Okay, and so the last thing is the rose water concentrate. Rose water to the concentrate. And I do literally that. And I believe that this is the actual one that keeps the moisture inside. That's how I'm going to describe it. It keeps the moisture inside. Because the whole day, this is it. And this is my nighttime routine. So in the morning, I do the same thing. I would go in the shower. I would do all my business there, and then I would come here and do the toner, the rose hip seed, and that last part, and that's it. But mostly in the morning, the morning routine changes slightly. After I do my exercise and all that, I do a mask. I try to do a mask every day, but it doesn't always work, and that's okay because I realize I don't need it. Every other day would work. Every 3 days would work. It could be whatever, but you'll know. You know when you need one. But it doesn't need to be every day, but I do one as much as possible. And then I always moisturize. If I take a bath, then I moisturize. I rarely go to bed after taking a bath with some oil. I know some people, do you get oil on your bed? I probably do. And you know what I'm trying not to do because I'm going to be up for a while? No, I want it to air dry. Because, be careful of tying it so closely too after you wet it, because, that will smell and some mildew, and we don't really want that. But yes, honey, these locks, they're doing what they do. Look, all of them, y'all, it's all a lock. But I even like that it's all frizzy, so it's looking like you can't tell a lock. It's just frizzy. I'm gonna love my hair, and I'm gonna love the gray with it. This is gonna be wild, and then you got the new layer growing, which usually when the locks come, I feel like the locks become like a warm bed, so your edges grow back as well because they're not being touched and they're covered. So I'll probably have like another bang coming, and yeah, I've seen some miracles growing them locks. Them locks, they're so, what they say, some another name, I think is organic. They're so organic. They're so organic. And I think that they fix things. I think that's being that natural, that connection to the divine most. That's all I can say. And it fixes the scalp. It fixes, it has the possibility to fix the scalp. And I love this lavender. Lavender, I always say the Valba. Yeah, you can use the Valba just to moisturize your lips, your hands. But I haven't moisturized my body, and I won't be on long because I can't put my scarf on. So you won't see my hair all the time, but at least we could say she started, and then I could even do, pick up this video when I do my lock journey, because I want to do it. I want to keep it for myself so I can see, because I can tell you, one never knows, really. But what I feel like, oh yeah, we on this one. It's done. I know when it's real. This is the best. This is the furthest I came. I said, I tell you, you never know the reason why, that reason, season, a lifetime. You never know why, or any time, why somebody's in your life. But I'm telling you, Manasi, who has cut his hair several times since, and you never know how the message will, where it will come from. It might surprise you. He was suggesting, like, nobody's still here, and I can't believe this thing was still waiting for me to reconnect. So that's already very strange, and I'm sure the two people are not actually here. But hey, Sister Locs, looking magnificent. Thank you. Hey, Emma, greetings, Lisa. Love the Locs. Internet, you're not coming through, sis. Thank you. You know what? Yes, I forgot. And I don't even know. Let me see. Are we actually? We're on. Oh my God. I forgot to plug it. I had the internet unplugged, the device, and that's what happened. So anyway, I hope some people are here. I hope this is real. If you are in the house and you live, let me know. We done moved up into the kitchen because I got to keep my dishes clean. I want to put, it's coming on the end of the year. And we all want to do the right thing. And I want to bring in the year with some cleanliness. So I'm in here getting these dishes done. So that, and I want to go back to my routine of doing the dishes, okay? So like I said, no one is probably here because I got off. Nobody's going to know I'm here. They probably won't even be able to get on. But if there's anybody new, oh yeah, I do see. Okay, well, welcome. So we have they like to call it a water crisis. Let me see. Yeah, that's a little bit of water. And I'm going to use some soap, and we're going to wash dishes. So, yes, ladies, I hope you're doing well. It's the end of the year. Oh, happy holiday. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. Happy Family Day. I'm very happy for you. I hope you're enjoying your families, and I'm enjoying this wonderful home. But I ain't really been treating it that well. I got to treat it well. Oh, the bathrobe you want? You want to know about the bathrobe? Oh, let me tell you about the bathrobe. The bathrobe is mine. Remember the bathrobe, ladies? The bathrobe. Yes, darling. It's my design, original. I'm going to redesign it and have Manasi do it in some tie-dye. The robe in the tie-dye? Yes. Okay. Are people here or not? If you really are here, or because this thing had stopped before, and I'm sure people got off. If I don't see these number changes, then I know I'm going to start this over. But in the meantime, in between time, I need to get some water. So I'm going to go fetch some water. Yeah, hey, I'm here. I'm here. I know I had to come back. I see a change for the worse. So, yeah, I'm washing dishes. I'm doing the dishes. I'm doing chores. This kitchen. This kitchen ain't had no love for me in a while. And it needs some love right now. So I hope you're doing well. Alright, so I just finished washing my hair. I did my face. Okay, let's stop there. I did my face nighttime routine. And do you know what else? I figured out how to take my tripod. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. Let's go get I should get one more thing. I should get one more thing. I should get the charger because now we could actually have the charger. But I figured out, and I can take this off easily, how to, of course, lower my tripod, put it on top of the tabletop. Because, I want to really start doing, I keep saying I want to do more edited videos, but at least I don't want to be sitting down for every video. I want us to see me actually living a life. But I am going to do edited videos too, because sometimes they're good. So we can charge at the same time. We can charge at the same time, ladies. That's what we're going to do. Put y'all back in here. Yeah, the kitchen has the possibility to be my favorite room in the house. Just that I need to cook. I really want to learn. I tell you we're doing okay, I'm not sure if anyone is here, so you know what? I'm just going to start this video. I'm going to let this video go. I'm going to start it over. Love you, ladies. Peace.